What's up, everybody? This is Zariel here. Yeah, this is the first time you're probably seeing my face on this thing. Um, I'm gonna explain why I'm like this in a minute before I get into the video, but gotta do my intro. Welcome to another episode of Bullshit, where we tell it like it is and not the way it wants to be told. Um, you know, now to get to this laptop. My hard drive and my computer went kaput, just to put it simple. I mean, it worked, but anytime it got a little bit hot and you tried to restart it, then the hard drive started doing this clicking. So, you know what I'm saying, I had to hustle me up about like $500 in order for me to get this $500 laptop. So, it's fast and it's efficient. Fuck it, that's all I wanted. Now, on to the topic. The presidential debate. I'm pretty sure, just like millions of other people have seen, like I'm gonna say it like this. This is why I don't like politics. This is why I've never been a fan of it and never will be a fan. Why the fuck is it so hard for people to answer a question directly? Oh, another thing, like this isn't going to be a long video because I don't like talking about this shit, but this is something that really needs to be spoke on. Why the hell is it so hard for politicians to just answer a fucking question directly? Now, I'm not going to get into any specifics because if you've seen it, then you know what I'm talking about. Why is it so hard for these politicians and political leaders to answer a fucking question directly? What's the reason for not answering it directly? In this particular case, Republicans, Mitt Romney. What the fuck? You was dancing around so many fucking questions. I thought you was dancing around the Mexican hat, man. Shit, man. But I know not to ask you anything. You know, if the time ever came for it, if the opportunity ever arose, I know not to ask you anything. Shoot. So, like me and you could probably be at a business meeting. I could ask you a question about what should I have, the soup or the salad? Well, you know, the soup is liquid, and you know, you might like the flavor of that. You know what I'm saying? Like he just, uh, he doesn't. I'm done. And if I'm not mistaken, like, did he mention something about uh cutting the funding for PBS or something like that? Now, what PBS is, it's the channel that hosts shows like the Sesame Street and other like Barney and Friends. You know, shows like that. That like a lot of us had like grew up on, and he feels like it's pretty much a waste of money to keep that show or like keep that broadcasting network running. And like that broadcasting station pretty much has lived off of like donations for like a long time. The contribution, that's the reason why they always be holding those fundraisers. You know, they pretty much like like the people are the ones that kept that show primarily running, as is with any television network. Because if nobody's watching the network, they're not making any money. So eventually they might have to shut it down. But PBS, they really has stood the test of time for a long time. And like I said, it's because of those fundraisers. And not saying they ain't getting money from other areas, but still, you know, and it fucking amazes me how he would be so willing to cut, you know, the PBS network, but he didn't mention anything about shows like Love and Hip Hop and all these other bullshit reality shows they got going on these days in 2012. I mean, maybe he doesn't watch those shows, and if that's the case, that could be like a blessing in disguise for him. But you know what I'm saying? Talk about all these fucking crazy shows. I'm pretty sure that it's worse things out there, like I mentioned, that can that needs to be cut. All this other crap is a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't cut like a broadcasting network like PBS. You know what I'm saying? All those reality shows combined, you know, even though they use less money on those reality shows, you know, all of them combined pretty much can add up. You know what I'm saying? To a PBS network, um, you know what I'm saying, can get, if y'all understand where I'm coming from. Maybe not, but if it's any type of, you know, TV shows or any type of networks you're gonna cancel, you know, go after the networks that be supporting these fucking reality TV shows. That's pretty much a waste of money, because all they do is the same thing on every one of them. You know, they fight, they party, they drink all the fucking time, and they talk shit behind each other back, with the exception of a few of them. You know, that Love and Hip Hop, the Basketball Wives, and all that other shit, that is unnecessary television. Get rid of that before you get rid of PBS. You know, but maybe I'm wrong for saying this. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I'm in the wrong. You know, but I honestly think those TV shows should go before anything on the public broadcasting network should be, you know what I'm saying, touched for real. But politics are politics. They always gonna be bullshit, and Mitt Romney was the epitome of why I don't like politics. They can't never be real. They can't never be straight up. They always gotta dance around the fucking question. Like, why is it so hard for you to answer a damn question directly? It's whatever though. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode of bullshit. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's been a minute since I did one of these. Primarily because I'm working and I'm in school, so like my main focus has been on that. You know what I'm saying? Had to get that education. I'm going for my bachelor's degree in graphic design at the Art Institute of Pittsburgh. So yeah, some serious shit. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. And as I always say, as long as there's bullshit in the world, I'm gonna have shit to talk about. Peace.